Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I am Chicken Dragon, and last time we found Mission Veo, tramped through the Undercity, and finally found the Rat Ghoul Serum. Today we're going to try and wrap up those side quests that I tried and failed to do last time, as well as potentially upgrade some of our stuff. Let's see. 10 plus 3 physical. Yeah, we're going to upgrade the prototype Vibroblade, because that'll be better. Can't do anything there. Okay. What about ranged? Let's see. Karst Blaster. Give it a beam splitter. Yes. I think that will do nicely. Nothing. Okay. So, let's go. Actually, let's talk to Mission real quick.
Hey there, what can I...
Want to know a little bit more about you.
You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee? Come on. This is... Okay, a Wookiee is strong enough to tear your arms off and then beat you to death with it, and you want to pick a fight with a Wookiee.
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. Keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers away, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on Taris?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Well, we should get back to the task at hand, but it's been good talking to you, Mission.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
Didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Okay. I suppose that's fair. Come on, guys. You both are coming with me. See, we ought to be real close. Yeah, we're only a couple thousand away from getting a level up. So let's get out of here. Try and finish off that quest with the Rat Ghoul Serum and try and level up. Because if we can level up one more time, I think we can get Twitch taken care of.
Hey, Car. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Oh, it's so tempting to choose number 2. You're not going to take that from him, are you, Mission? Or settle down right now, the both of you. I'm going to do that.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Oh, that's hilarious. Good talk, guys. Good talk. That was funny.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
I have the serum to cure the rat ghoul disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Okay, here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Thank you, Zelka. That would be fine.
I appreciate everything you've done.
We're good, but we're not
There are
that
many who would have
good.
sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's take a look at what he's got for sale. Can I get... Yes, I can get some rat ghoul serum. Good. Because I think we're probably going to need that at some point. And... let's just see what I can sell him. Let's see. Is there anything that I can... have an extra blaster pistol. Sell him 2 of those, because I don't think we're going to need those. Need to put Mission in a combat suit. Actually, I'll put her in a heavy combat suit, because, yeah. Sorry. This version of the combat suit offers more protection than the basic model, but it's heavier overall and not quite as flexible, but many consider the trade-offs worthwhile. Yeah, we'll give her the heavy combat suit. Yeah. And... so the field generator, yeah. Sounds good to me. Yep, let's get going.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, it would have been worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Yes, I did, Gurney. Sorry, brah. Well, actually, let's see if we can beat Twitch now. If we can't, we'll come back later because we can get some other stuff. Sure, I'll talk to Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
What about your brother?
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You gotta stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Okay. Touchy subject.
Okay.
Never mind.
Have it your way.
I'm good. Karth, anything you want to talk about real
what's
quick?
on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
No, I don't want to argue with
And
you.
I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, Karth, so it has plenty to do.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in the fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
I suppose you can't. That must have been pretty hard to take.
No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... no, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go for Twitch. What should be our strategy? I think I'm gonna... I mean, on one hand, I really probably need to open up with... I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try something. It's probably something stupid, but let's try. Give me a rematch. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in... But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Not in this...
Okay. See if we can't get some stuff in on him. Concussion grenade. Okay. First thing we do is we go in with a... Do I not have an advanced med pack? Dang it. Okay. Did not realize that I had no advanced med packs. Here we get in close and... Shiny Ritual Brand. Good start. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Med pack. Yes, yes! We got this. Come on, come on. Get him, 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 get him. We won! Yes, guys! We
It's
win!
over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The mysterious stranger!
Oh yeah, oh yeah, we won, we won. It's a birthday, it's a birthday. Not really, but kind of. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Okay, let's go get our money.
Taris manaris, tonjonea hakonon. Nulera yonunaze, jijing wibedwa naitawish muline momone, ubana tu la boda yamijusa. Ayo honopis tuulaji yokako, tonga buksha umenom. Kava volpamulsli. Gumanabak mulira, Juniun tunjichi, Aifatuana, Kavavul pamujue, Gumana, Bobrakinun chubagratok bendek starkile, Wikili Johnny, Wichibolano, Zak mulira, kin bendek.
Let's see if we can get Bendak after we talk to Twitch.
Kimba mulira donaji.
Good to talk to you. Okay. Let's talk to Bendak. Let's get that done.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
Absolutely. Time and place.
Fresh and neat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time.
Okay. We're gonna save first. Okay. So, come back later. Oh, what other side quests do we have? Duel Ring. Rookill's apprentice. So, dual ring Rookill's apprentice. Okay. Well, how close are we to leveling up? No, I think it's going to be worth leveling up first and then going to fight Mendak. So this will not just be a side quest thing, I don't think. I think we're going to go grab Rookill, talk with him, and go explore the sewers. So, get hyped, guys. We're close. We're real close.
Hey, Karth. Can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
It's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth. For an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Good to see the team getting along. Now let's go fight stuff. We have a Bastila to save, a Zalbar to save, a prototype swoop bike engine to retrieve, an old guy to return stuff to. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day, guys. We got this.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrol.
I've got my authorization
Well, why
papers
didn't
right
you
here.
say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there.
Okay. Let's go. I'm almost wishing that I hadn't cleared these guys out so there would be some action on the way over there. But sadly, that is not the case. And I know Karth can level up, but again, I'm waiting until it's a point where we actually need it to level up. Because once we get through those sewers, we're going to have to do some other stuff as well. It's not just going to be getting through the rat ghouls. We're also going to have to fight Volkers, probably. Oh, wait. Wait. This was why I grabbed that rat ghoul serum earlier, is there's a problem here.
Wait, Upwelder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger.
Brought a serum to cure the rat ghoul
Your offer is
disease.
generous, Upwelder, but the serum is... The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quite... Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into rat ghouls and attack them at any moment.
So you'll just leave the infected ones to die? You're a coward.
I can't help the infected ones. They have to die so that the rest of the village can live. I accept this. If you think that makes me a coward, so be it.
I'm going through those gates to try
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upwelder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into rat ghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
Please, help us. No! This cannot be... No!
Doggone it, we're too late for him. Dang it.
Huh? Take that!
How'd you like that?
Okay. Good job, Karth. The rest of the team gets to live another day because you were there to save it. Let's get these guys taken care of.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
I brought you a serum to cure the rat ghoul disease.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late.
Here, I have this rat ghoul serum. I have enough for both
Quickly,
of you.
I must inject it before it is too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
Republic escape pod? What are you talking about?
Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it, but we were attacked by the rat ghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there, unless some of the other Upworlders already found it and picked it clean. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
Okay, coolio. Way to go, team. Let's also go talk with Rookhill.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Your apprentice is dead, but I have her journal.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the promised land.
I will? I mean, I will!
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Very well. Tell me the history of your people.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Is that how you came to be down here?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would step their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
How can I lead you to this promised land when I don't even know what it is?
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years, I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
I have one of the journals you're looking for.
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
So it's probably in the sewers. That's what I suspect. Let's talk with that medic woman, because she can heal the rest of us out.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the gratitude of the entire village.
I need healing. You want to help? I need healing. Give it to me. Sweet. Okay. Now, we've already checked all of the upper sewers, all of the upper areas, so now it's time to check the sewers.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
What are you talking about?
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
So, what do you want me to do?
The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all three journals to me. The two from the explorers and the one from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
Forget about it. I won't betray Rukel in the village.
Don't be a fool! I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals. Rukel has nothing. He won't be able to come up with any kind of reward. Once you have all three journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
Nope, I'm good, but let me check your inventory real quick.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
He is a little bit too, fishy for me, we'll say. Yeah, we'll go with fishy. Immunity, critical hits, awareness +1. No, I can't justify it. It's just too much. 562, no. Let's go to the sewers. Come on, guys. Oh! Another rat ghoul survived. Okay. I thought we cleared them all out. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we did clear this area out. Huh.
Down you go! Time to rumble!
I'll show you.
And I get another level. Yay! Let me just check, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I've been through this area. Let's just do a real quick check. Because if there's some more there, there might be some more in other places. And more experience is never a bad thing. Okay, there. I'm enjoying this so far. How are you guys feeling about it? I know it's a little bit slower than you guys would probably like. I can just hear side quests. What sort of protagonist just does side quests? But the get on with it sort of thing. But there's so much here, and we need to get this stuff done so that later we can actually do well later. So I know it's frustrating, but just bear with it, guys. I promise it will get better. And a couple more rat ghouls. Good.
How'd you like that?
Victory! We have victory! We win all the Cheetos! Well, good. We got a little bit more experience. I did not think we would actually get any in the Undercity. Okay, on to the sewers. And I'll clear out the sewers and possibly return to Rookhill before the next episode starts. Because I really want to get off Taris pretty quickly, and it's getting about time. So. Let's do this, guys.
Down you go!
Take that!
Now, the sewers can be a little bit of a maze, so forgive me if I get lost every once in a while. I'll do my best, but
Yeah?
that, I believe, is where we are going. Which, I want Zalbar before we go in there. And I'll go in with Zalbar and mission. Ah, Gamorreans. Found them!
What? How'd you like that?
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy died to laser bolts. No, wait, that's not how it goes. Oh well, it can. It can go that way now. I'm changing the lyrics. Die, little piggies, if you please.
Yeah?
Mission, you're up. Love having a person with demolition skills. Corpse, and we got a Promised Land journal. Good start. Let's reactivate the droid. And we'll engage the droid in patrol mode. And we're going to leave it alone from there. And mission is down.
You asked for this! Let's go!
Go, little droid, please. There we go. Got the chief. Got a cardio regulator. That might be useful.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Taris. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Is it called explosives? It is not called explosives, apparently.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Chicken Dragon.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It's some kind of loyalty vow. Now, it means that he works for me for as long until he can save my life.
Is the most solid vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
I'm honored to accept his vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Good to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the
I
better.
better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Taris who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Oh, dear. Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option. Let's get going.
Okay then, off we go. Well, like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Okay. So, I am going to take Mission and Zalbar with me on this little adventure, and I've leveled up, and I'm low on health, so now seems like a good time to level up. And yeah, we're gonna do that, except that. Okay. See what we can do here. Okay. And weapons locker.
Problem. Got it.
Zalbar's bowcaster. Okay. Here you go, Big Z. Zalbar's bowcaster. You take the new long range section. Cardio regulator. Now, eventually, I'm going to have you take over as the tank.
No problem.
This group.
Got it.
Yeah?
Mission. You go recover the mine. Okay, credits, computer spikes. Cool. Actually, did I go through here? No, I didn't. Let's see what's in here. Okay, just leading to that broken door. So.
Sure.
I'm actually gonna have Chicken Dragon take the lead. Go. Okay. See this way. Got a corpse and a skeleton. So let's see, and we can't loot the skeleton. Okay. Okay, mission, you're up again.
Huh? Take that!
Yes?
You'll never get me!
The sewers are so maze-like. It can be frustrating sometimes with how much of a maze they are. Let's see, down here. Ah, another Gamorrean patrol. Wonderful. And yes, I know mission's low on health, and so am I.
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew. No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Yeah.
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Wow. Wow. Just... There's so much wrong with that. Let's see. Looks like we went in partly this way. Let's see what's here. Oh, look! More doors. No, I didn't say Mordor. I said more doors. Might be time to run. Sorry, Big Z. What do you want to bet that I find that third journal? There we go. Third journal. Okay. Here. Back. Come on, Big Z. Yes. Starting to get pretty bad. Let's see, but I think we're about done in here, so I'm thinking it's about time to start healing up. Yeah. Okay, let's check the map real quick. Got there, got down there, so yeah. That's the only place left. Grab this. Yes, I did. Okay. So, almost done with the sewers. So, we're gonna get... As soon as we get those done, then we're gonna call it an episode.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Okay, upper sewers. Oh, dang it. Okay, definitely want to med pack myself. Twice for good measure. Twice for good measure. And then Zalbar gets leveled up. 1, 2, 3. Now. See, awareness is probably going to be the most useless out of them. Enemies hidden by stealth, which are very few and far between, and mines. Let's go with demolitions and treat injury. Are going to be Zalbar's two big ones. Yeah, he's definitely built like a tank. In the interest of getting him up as far as we can, I am going to be giving him improved flurry. Okay. Close.
Sure.
Okay, we got him. See anything in this area that we really want to go for? You should be good enough to... Skill too low.
Yeah?
Okay, mission Europe. There we go. Okay. Let's go this way. We keep walking. Yeah. Keep moving forward. There's some weird stuff down here. Don't die, chicken. Don't die. Terrible, terrible thing. Come on, chicken. Fight. Skeletal corpse. Ion grenade. Ooh, that'll be good against droids.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
She's got a point, Zelbar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
Oh. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. It really is.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
That's funny. I love their sort of byplay that they have. Beck data pad. Let's check that real quick. Promised Land. Beck data pad. There we go. This data pad seems to detail plans the hidden Beck had to get into the Volker base of note is the following. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of rancors. If we can place the bait properly, we can lure the rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. Yes! Okay. There is the rancor. Okay. I told you we were going to get through these, told you we were going to get through this, so we're going to get through this. Let's put mission, is this solo mode? Yeah. We're turning solo mode on. Okay. Gonna turn, let's see,
No
that's
one's
stealth.
gonna see this mission.
Good. Don't get killed, don't get killed. What do? We don't die. Okay. Take the frag grenades. I'm gonna switch to give item. Going to add a minor frag mine. Give it that. And also going to add synthesized odors. Okay, and it looks like that's what we need. That'll be enough to kill it. No, doggone it. Okay. So, wrong
No
thing.
one's gonna see this mission.
See, maybe a grenade? Give item. Synthesized odor give. Let's see if that works. That got it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have killed a rancor in the best way possible. And mission leveled up. Wonderful.
Take that!
Come on. No! Doggone it. There totally should have been something there. Let's level mission up real quick. And I think we are about to leave this area. Yep. At 2-point cost, 2-point cost, 2-point cost. Okay. So we're going to wait a little bit. Accept. Improved Scoundrel's Luck. Good. Okay. Let's toss a grenade in. And one more grenade. There we go. A chewed corpse. Not great. Okay, Black Volker base. Let's turn off solo mode. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Taris Part 8, I think now. And we just cleared the sewers. So, I'm going to end at this point. Next time we're going into the Volker base. Good luck. May the Force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. May the drinks be ever in your flavor. May Batman never need to visit your house at midnight. And you guys stay safe out there. So, take care, guys.